The NAHB Research Center was created in 1964 as a subsidiary of the National Association of Home Builders. Since then, we've been providing clients with an unrivaled depth of understanding of the housing industry.
We have great experience. So we have researchers here who are steeped in the tradition of research in housing technology, focused on the residential sector. So we have all the disciplines on staff that you need to understand how houses are regulated, how they're designed, how they're built, and how all the component parts, all the products that go into a house are either accepted or not by the codes, and helping people move these new ideas into the marketplace.
So if you want to jump on the competition and propel your company or product to the next level of quality, let the NAHB Research Center take you there. At the NAHB Research Center, we tailor marketing strategies that specifically meet the needs of our individual clients. And we're able to do that because of our unique position within the industry.
The tie-in with our parent NAHB is important for them as well, because the NHQ brand is of great value in this marketplace.
Being part of the National Association of Home Builders, you have that connection with the leading building association in the country.
Our relationship with the National Association of Home Builders membership gives us direct access to builders and industry associates across the country. This allows us to regularly team with building professionals on a variety of projects to gain better insight into the specific needs of our nation's home builders.
We help take the demands and needs and perceptions of the marketplace, translate that into a language that's well understood by the manufacturers. They can adjust what they manufacture, how they manufacture, and what they distribute to better match the needs of the marketplace.
Real-world input from building professionals can be an essential advantage to product and programming evaluation. The Research Center's online research panel, its focus group discussions, and its syndicated annual builder and consumer practices surveys are the perfect tools for capturing important feedback regarding products and programming.
Having these tools adapted and ready for use makes us more efficient and more effective when conducting marketing research. We have a very high response rate for our research services. When conducting a survey, people are much more willing to respond to our surveys because they know that we represent the best interests of the industry.
Whether it's testing a product concept with potential customers, identifying the right marketing message for your audience, or helping identify the best path to gain building code acceptance, or even putting your product to the test in real-world field evaluations, the NAHB Research Center is equipped to help you improve the market success of your company and your product. Product testing and evaluation are at the core of what we do at the NAHB Research Center, and our premier state-of-the-art testing and certification laboratory is at its center. With 42,000 square feet, this innovative lab houses all of our current product certification and structural testing capabilities, as well as our market research activities.
We've designed a lab that I think is unique. We don't know of any others, where we will have a fully functioning laboratory and testing facility that's 2/3 of the building, and the other third of the building is a state-of-the-art market research facility with all the one-way mirrors overlooking the laboratory, and that will allow us to do market research on very large-scale components of houses or houses. The lab is built large enough, designed large enough to build a full 2-story standard home inside so that we can do whole house testing on, which has really not been done in this industry before.
The NAHB Research Center has provided laboratory testing and product certification for over 40 years, and our certification marks are recognized throughout the world as marks of product quality and an assurance of product performance.
We test the samples according to a national standard, and as long as it continues to meet that standard, they can continue to put our mark on the product. We believe our mark is important. It matters to those people buying and specifying product, as well as the building inspector when he looks to make sure the house is in compliance.
In our lab, we conduct thermal conductivity tests on insulation materials, wind, water, and structural tests on windows and doors, shear wall resistance tests, roof truss tests, and floor, joist, and roof systems tests for both manufactured and site-built housing. So when you see our certified marks, you can rest assured, and more importantly, your customers can rest assured those products are of the highest standards. Testing in a controlled environment like our state-of-the-art laboratory is perfect for durability and stress testing, but sometimes real-world applications need real-world conditions. That's why we take our resources out into the field and work with builders on site to evaluate products during the construction phase, all the way through to their extended use by the homeowners.
A field evaluation helps validate a new product, and it provides the client with important information concerning whether or not this new product actually does what they believe that it can do. And then what we do is we take that product into the field, we give it to a builder, and that builder installs your product. And we evaluate it. We actually see if it solves a problem or if it's simply new for the case of being new.
We conduct field evaluations of building products and systems all over the country and in every geographic and climatic region. Results from field evaluations can significantly enhance the way your company designs and markets your products.
And so it's valuable to have a third party evaluate the performance of the product because it'll provide them with objectivity. They'll also understand some validation of the performance and the market potential of the product. And the one thing that every client wants to know is, did my new product create new problems, or do I have some unintended consequence because of this new product?
Our expert engineers and technicians look for solutions that optimize product performance, reduce construction costs, and reduce the potential for product failure.
By coming to the Research Center, you're going to work with people that are passionate about what they do. You're also going to be working with people who are dedicated to making houses work better. And so why come to the center? Because we see the difference it makes.
And that dedication to detail potentially saves you valuable time and money in this highly competitive industry.
I got to tell you, I saved tens of thousands of dollars.
It goes without saying that building and construction efficiency are vital to the success of a home builder. But now, more and more builders are also realizing the vital importance of customer satisfaction. With that industry insight in mind, the NAHB Research Center developed the National Housing Quality Program to help build consistency, efficiency, and continuous quality improvement in building practices.
The most significant benefit to the program is that it almost immediately reduces first-time defects. And the reports that we get out of the field is that number is at least 50%, oftentimes much higher than that.
We reduced our defects by over 50% and reduced our inspection costs by over 50%. And when you're building 500 homes a year, that's huge dollars, which leads to customer satisfaction.
Customer satisfaction scores are going up because of this. And of course, what all builders and all trade partners are definitely concerned about, and that's their bottom lines. They're experiencing huge amounts of increases in their profit margins.
In creating the NHQ program, the Research Center sought to identify and establish a uniform application of quality principles needed by home builders and trade contractors.
Surveying the clients after the audit, callbacks are down, the bottom line is up. The relationship with builders and other trades is improved, the company's and employees' morale is improved. It's just an all-around good situation.
The NHQ program has gained recognition as a leading advocate and resource for quality-related information in residential construction.
I think one of the things that the Research Center actually, and the National Housing Quality Board specifically, is about, it's about sharing best practices. And we want to be the absolute best that we can be and build the finest homes that we can build. And by sharing those best practices, that's how it makes it happen.
The Research Center is really the driver to make that happen.
So if you want to increase your customer satisfaction, improve your production quality, and maximize your profitability, let the NAHB Research Center and our integrated consulting services make it happen for you.
I believe that the success for my company has been by being involved with NAHB and the Research Center.
The NAHB Research Center. We're improving the quality and affordability of housing by promoting innovation.